Welcome back to Bond Performance. We got Alejandro's 6-liter LS, soon to be turboed BRZ. We're going to do a little extra clearancing and build a trans cross member, and then maybe start messing with some temporary / future turbo headers on this thing. So I'll show you guys what we're working with. Subaru / Toyota wasn't expecting a pickup truck engine in here, so it's not so much the height, it's the girth. Fighting getting the driveline angle right. So he's gonna go sludge-o-matic on that while I finish up that Mark 7 downpipe over there on the weld table. And then we're gonna see if we can put together a trans mount for it. He had another local shop. Was it laser or plasma cut?
It was a laser cut.
Laser cut out some pieces, parts. He's got a few things still needing to go on this.
I got too much to go on this side.
It looks like the bed of a Ford Lightning. So yeah, he's got different options for how we're gonna mock up the mount. And then when it's all said and done, probably get that powder coated. Nothing better than welding on some nice clean edges like that. So I'm excited to play with it and to hear this thing run. Because if you own a BRZ or an FRS, this is probably the swap you want to do. It was originally going to be an LS swap, and then it was going to be a 2J swap. And now we're back to LS swap. But this time it's going to run.
It is going to run.
Soon. All right, so in Saturday morning car show, everything gets done in 4 minutes style. I'm building another downpipe. Lucky and Alejandro are working on the LS mock-up. It's not the day that we started this video though. I think I'm just gonna run everything we do in the one video. That way you guys stay entertained and you get to see this thing all the way through. At least all the way through this part of the process. So, tried a couple different sets of Facebook Marketplace headers. These ones are gonna work. So, just gonna dump at the ground for now. Bitten. We're gonna trim bottom of the bell housing since it is currently the low point and those holes don't get picked up by anything. Firewall is gonna get painted next time we pull the engine out.
Just don't look at that.
And fuel system's getting built today. Got some cardboard engineering helper tools for laser cut transmission mount that will be going together. So everything's moving along. Wiring, fuel system, me gluing some stuff together. Just gonna V-band on some dump tubes, or maybe build an X-pipe. Front mounted X-pipe. Do it. So here's the mock-up pieces for the trans mount. It's got a goofy angle to it because this is a T5 from an F body, but it just so happens to land the shifter right where it needs to be, so we're using it as is instead of reclocking the trans to try and correct that. So that'll be all laser cut. Fuel lines are roughed in, intake manifold and headers are roughed in. So it's making progress. Mocking up some radiator mounts so they can be laser cut and CNC bent. So we're gonna pick up the crash bar tube between this cope tubing and where it indexes into the mount on the car with a flat bolted on there. It's going to be the same 3/16 plate that the trans mount's made out of, so it'll be plenty strong, because including the bends, these are going to be about 6-inch long mounts. And the goal is this crash bar releases with 2 pins, so the whole cooling stack will come with it, so the car is easy to work on. So what do you do when the car is drive-by-wire and you've got, well, throttle body's not on it, but a cable throttle body going on for now? Get a cable pedal.
You make what you need.
And you make an adapter bracket. So the mounts for the radiator are in work with the laser cut guy. And we're just moving along. I'm building more Mark 7 parts over here. Sending these to Puerto Rico. The trans mount, instead of welding to the chassis, we're gonna have inner and outer mounts and sandwich the floor kind of between the trans tunnel and the seat mounts. He's got the fuel basket built up with pumps in it already. And I even looked back on security footage, didn't get a video of it, but we did have the car on fire the other day. So you do it. Yeah. It's all fun and games until you actually have to use a fire extinguisher in the shop. But you know, no harm, no foul. Not everything's getting laser cut here though. Doing some of it the good old fashioned way with a janky vise that's missing some pieces of jaw. And outside, because makes a mess using abrasives on mild steel. Comfortable in there?
Yeah. Not really.
Plenty of room in a BRZ or FRS, Toy Baru, whatever it is.
Toy Baru.
Toyba Chevy Baru. Just need to swap the actual plastic part of the pedal, and then it'll match. OEM plus.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what we needed today.
Factory.
Brop.
Pedal complete. You look comfortable in there.
Yeah, once you're in here, it's not horrible.